Hello guys, again, back at it. This is for October 20th, the Friday, the last day of the week. And I did a bounce back trade last week, and yesterday I meant. And I went in for this trade off of Dow Jones on the bottom left hand corner. And this was a pack play, price action concept play. Wasn't one of my best plays. I usually don't do these, but I did this because I generally knew that Dow usually held its pack. But in this one, it unfortunately didn't. And I got in too high as well. My entry point was probably too high. But I was going off of the buy zone there with the previous bounce. But it didn't work out, and so watch, learn, and see what happens. So the next one that I went in on was gold. Now I generally don't go in on gold only because gold is, of the three commodities that I'm trading on the screen, is the riskiest with my strategy. Nevertheless, this one looked good. It was a triple top, as you can see there, and it had a very huge short reversal, and so I went in for the short. But this was also on the 1 minute, and I find that the price action is generally more accurate on the 2 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do next time. So unfortunately, I lost on this as well. This was a back-to-back loss, but if I looked at the 2 minute, it would have actually saved me from entering this. But generally, I don't trade gold with my strategy. And here again, it cost me, and it cost me big. So, but I thought that it was pretty good. I thought that it had a pretty good entry point because of the triple top, and yeah, it didn't quite work out. So now this made it a back-to-back loss, and so I lost heavy with my first two trades for the day. So I tried to make as much back as possible, but the losses were just too large because of the back-to-back. Now usually I don't have back-to-back losses with my strategy. But then again, gold is tricky with my strategy. So here I lost. This trade I lost. It happens, and watch and learn. And yeah, let's see what happens. So after that last loss on gold, I was contemplating giving up gold, which is why now you only see two commodities on the screen. I was strongly considering it, but then I saw another pretty good setup. It's a setup that I usually don't see, and I just wanted to test it. And I said, if this doesn't work, I'm definitely cutting out gold. But this one actually did work. Unfortunately, I came out too early, but it went on such an incredible run of about 5 or 6 points, which would have been the equivalent of 30 points on NASDAQ. And I came out too early just because of the way it was kind of acting. And I don't really trust gold with my strategy. But now moving forward, I think when I see certain setups like these, I'm probably just going to take it and see what happens. So this did work out, but I just didn't capitalize on it, unfortunately. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's watch. So on my fourth trade, I decided to do something again that was outside of my strategy, completely outside, and certainly not something that I had tested on gold. This was a move that I tested on NASDAQ, and that's a bounce off the Bollinger, but I never tested it on gold before. And again, this was not my move, so this was a bad trade, but I took it anyway, and I did lose money. And again, just generally, if you take on a bad trade, even if it makes money, it's still a bad trade, meaning that it's not a sustainable trade to take. It's not a trade that is going to make you money over time. It's a trade that is probably and potentially going to lose you money over time. And so this was a bad trade, and it did lose me money. I shouldn't have done it. I did it because I had lost so much money in the morning, and I think some revenge trading and some desperate trading started to kick into my psychology, and this was the result. So let's watch. So this was my final trade. Again, it was on gold at the top left hand corner. This one was another fairly good one that I found on here. It was according to my strategy. And so I went in on this one. Now, the issue here though is that this was gold. And so again, I do not play gold with my strategy, except this one did work out. But the other thing I want to point out, and this is a very critical thing that I need to point out, because that I had lost even more money today, I needed to size down, which is why you're seeing a smaller number of micro contracts that I'm trading with. And that's the number I'm going to be trading with moving forward, because my drawdown is a lot lower. And so eventually the idea is, as I begin to build back up my drawdown, then I will start to increase my trading contract sizes. So as of now, this is what it's going to be moving forward. And so this is what I had to do just in case to manage my risk. And it did move the right way, and I was able to get 2 points out of it, which again is the equivalent of 10 points on NASDAQ. So I was able to get that, and hopefully you enjoy this. Please like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. As you can see, my final balance at the bottom right corner, I started off with just over 50,000 in my balance, and now my balance, this is what it is. And again, it's because of the 2 losses I had, and on several occasions I went outside of my strategy, which included trading gold. A lot of my trades were gold. Gold is not very good, so I don't really know what I was thinking, but this is what I did. And I need to kind of take a step back and really assess what was going on today. And I just think there was probably quite a bit of revenge trading going on, to be honest with you, because gold was the one who took my money, and I think I was trying to take it all back. And I also missed out on the run on gold. So maybe I was just really I just got so bent and caught up on trying to make my money back from gold. And so I need to be aware of that more, and I need to make sure that I have enough self-control to overcome this desire to revenge trade in certain situations. So this is what happened. I learned from it. I moved forward. I'm getting better and better, and hopefully the payout comes sooner than later. Until next week, have a great weekend. Take care. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.